Good morning. Hi, first grade friends. It's Miss Applewhite. It is so good to see you. Today we are going to finish up our learning about clocks. The last time that we were together, we talked about telling time to the half hour. What does the half hour mean? You. Yes, a half hour equals 30 minutes. Excellent job. Where does the longhand or minute hand point when it is half hour or 30 minutes? You. Yes, it points at the 6. Nice job. So that is how we kind of know quickly that when we see that long hand or minute hand pointing at the 6, it is 30 minutes. We also know for sure because I count by twos. No? Tens? No. Oh, fives. Thank you very much. So we know if it's at the 12, it's 0, 0, 0. And then we count by fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Very good. Great job remembering we count by fives. So today we are going to continue our counting by fives to tell time to the half hour. And we will finish up with time today. So this is my clock. What type of clock is this? You. No, this one's not digital. Remember, a digital clock only has the numbers. What is it? Analog. Very good. Everybody say it with me. Analog. An analog clock has the hands. We have two hands. Remember, we have the short hand, which represents the hours. Great job. And we have the long hand that represents the minutes. Nice job. So looking at this clock, I want to tell what time it is. Are you ready? All right. So let's look. My long hand is pointing at the 6. So we can count by fives. Ready? 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, very good. And a lot of you already knew that because you've learned that little trick that if the long hand's pointing as at the 6, it's 30. Great. Does that go in the front of the 2 dots or behind? Behind. Very good because the minutes always go behind. Now let's look at the hour. That's the shorthand. So it's here. Well, it's between the 6 and the 7. It's not all the way on the 7. What would it be? I heard it. Yes, 6. So my time on my clock is 6:30. Excellent job. So let's draw it. You can draw it too if you have your printable clocks. So I'm going to draw my long hand to the 6. And my short hand is going to be between the 6 and the 7 because it's not 7 yet. So it's in between to show that it's 6:30. Excellent job. Great job, friends. Now, if you have your piece of paper or your whiteboard or your printable clocks, go ahead and pause this video if you don't, and go ahead and have those materials ready so we can try a couple together. And I'll wait on you. Great! I think we all have our materials. Now, let's work on our time to the half hour. Are you ready? Great! So let's do this. If I see a clock that looks like this, I want you to write the digital time. I've already given you the analog time, so I want you to write the digital time. And show it when you know it. Good. Good. Very good. So class, what time is it? Yes, very good. It is. It is 3:30. Excellent job. I see the shorthand, which is my hour hand, is between the 3 and the 4. So it's not all the way to the 4 yet, so it's still 3. And then my long hand or my minute hand is pointing to the 6. And we know that that equals 30. And if I didn't know, I could count by 5s. So we would say 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, and we got the same answer. Excellent job, friends. You are so smart. Go ahead and erase what you have already written down. Now we're going to try one where I give you the digital time and you have to draw the hands on the clock. Are you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. I know you are. Super smarties. Let's do this time. What does that say? 8:30. Very good. So go ahead if you have your printable clock or draw you a little clock, and I want to see. Very good. I see some really good drawings. Remember, our hands can't be the same size. The hour hand is shorter than the minute hand. Good job. Very nice. Great. So let's talk about it. 8 is my hour, so it is my shorthand. Where would I put the shorthand for the hours? Yes, excellent. It would go between the 8 and the 9. It's not all the way to the 9 yet, but it's not just on the 8. Good job. Now where's my 30 minutes gonna go? Ah, yes, you're right, the 6. Fantastic. Because that's half of the clock, and if I count by 5s, the 6 would give me 30 minutes. Good job. Kiss your brains. Kiss your brains. Super smarty time tellers. Great job. So today, you are going to now log into Seesaw, and you are going to find this activity up here. And this activity gives you the analog clocks. All you have to do is write the digital time for each clock. But you will notice they're not all going to be 30. There's some that are going to be o'clock. So you have to pay attention and look very carefully. So for example, let's look at the first one. Where is the hour hand pointing? Good job, 3. Remember, our hours always go first, so 3. And what do I have to put between my hours and my minutes? Yes, the 2 dots. That lets me know to separate my time. So I can't just write the numbers. I have to put those dots to show the break or the separation between the hours and the minutes. Excellent. Now the long hand or the minute hand is pointing to the 12. So what will I write for the minutes? Yes, great job. 0, 0 for 3 o'clock. Excellent job. So you will finish writing the digital time for each of these analog clocks. Make sure you press that green check mark so we can see all this amazing time work. And I can't wait to see you guys next time and continue to learn more math with Miss Applewhite. See you soon. Great job.